So, Farron, how you doing,
Glad
buddy?
you stopped by. We don't get many visitors.
Take it easy. You've been through a lot.
You're probably right. I never did say thanks for the rescue.
Ah, no
Liara never gave up
problem.
on you, Farron.
Yeah.
I just helped.
I'm still amazed Liara came for me.
We both owed
I'll
you.
never forget what either of you did.
I can log that in the archives for you, sir.
I see you met the secretary.
Okay, first things first. I want to clarify with you what your relationship is with her.
For 2 years, Liara didn't stop looking for you. You two must have been close.
She's a good friend. Better than I
That all?
deserve.
That better be all. So how has she been as the broker?
How do you think Liara's doing as the new shadow broker?
Operations are almost fully recovered after a slight dip in efficiency.
Ever since we repaired the network, Liara's been glued to the archives. I caught her sleeping at her desk more than once.
Huh.
She's busy, but I think she likes it that way.
The way that they talk about it, they make it seem as if some time passed since you had that fight, and yet we immediately were right back inside after that took place. So I guess they made some time pass since that fight, because they're saying like, "Oh man, I sometimes caught her asleep at her desk." Well, how long has it been? How's your health, by the way?
How are you holding up, Farron?
I'll be alright.
You sure?
I wasn't always strapped into that interrogation chair. Drell can mentally escape into old memories.
Yeah, Thane told
It
me.
came in handy on the bad days.
How often did they torture you?
How many times did the shadow broker hook you up to that contraption?
A lot. It
Oh,
gets
man.
fuzzy. He made the guards watch, as an example.
Yikes. Huh. So why don't you tell me about how you met Liara?
How did you and Liara both end up looking for my body?
Yeah.
Cerberus headhunted me and Liara to steal your body from the shadow broker.
Huh.
I was working for the broker at the time, and he's the one who scraped up your remains in the first place.
So why'd you switch sides?
What turned you against the shadow broker?
He started working for the collectors. You weren't their first victim. I was an information trader, not a slaver.
Huh. So what do you think of the drone?
Looks like you've made a friend.
The drone follows everyone. I don't know why the broker kept it around.
I'm a shell for a specialized data processing VI, custom built to your specifications, Shadow Broker.
It helps coordinate the network's massive information feeds, but it could use a different interface tone.
You deemed my default personality sufficient for your needs, Shadow Broker.
Huh.
I wish it would stop calling me that.
Huh, same here. So what are your plans?
What will you do now that you're a free man?
I want to help Liara rebuild this place. But after that...
Your schedule's getting full, sir. Let me sync it to your Omni tool.
No thanks, I'm fine.
Alright, I'll see you later, Farron.
Take it easy, Farron.
Thanks.
Huh. What is this? Can't really tell. It's a painting of something. Ooh, what's this, a video archive? Huh.
A Palvin.
What does this console do?
This is the video surveillance access point. I've queued up the archive footage you requested on your last visit, Shadow Broker.
Huh. Pause anytime during playback.
Aria to Omega.
Play. Oh! Man, she had her goons take that guy out. Wow. Let's check the next one.
Emily Wong. Citadel.
Oh, look at Emily getting down. Dancing at the club. Busting a move, yeah. Nice to see that she let loose.
Fred
Next.
Mazai. Citadel.
Who? Was this guy a politician? He was practicing his big speech in the bathroom. Look at himself in the mirror. Let's see.
Donnell Udina.
Udina. And Bailey. Whoa! Wait, no, that's not Bailey. That's just some grunt. Or some grunt. Some soldier guy. Or a guy for C-Sec. Man, Udina got physical with him. Wow.
Armando Bailey, Citadel.
Bailey. Alright. Looked like he was doing a little drinking there. Just looking out the window.
David Anderson, Citadel.
Anderson. And he's meeting with a Cerberus guy. Whoa. Apparently, Anderson must have an insider in Cerberus. Wish he had told me that.
Praetor Gavorn. Omega.
Gavorn. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at him taking out those Vorsha.
Kalisa bint Sinan al-Jilani, Citadel.
Oh, her. She's interviewing a Krogan. Oh, the Krogan punched her. Oh, sent her flying. You see that? Wow. That's hilarious.
Keeper 20, Citadel.
Whoa. Wait a minute, did that Keeper... Was that a Krogan? Whoa, those Keepers are more dangerous than I thought.
Matriarch Atheta, Ilium.
Wait a minute. Matriarch Atheta? Wait a minute. Why is she looking at a picture of Liara? Huh. That's interesting. Why would she be looking at a picture of Liara? This, as I mentioned, this is another very cool feature that you're getting to see some of these clips in this archive of things that you didn't know about, and some of them are pretty revealing, or just like cool little Easter eggs.
Erdnot Torsk, Tuchanka.
Oh no! Oh! He tossed the Solarian into that Varen pit. Oh! That's what he got.
Elias Kellum, Omega.
Kellum? On Omega. Oh! He hit that guy with his car. Oh! Boom!
Jacob Taylor.
Oh my
Normandy,
gosh.
SR2.
Really? A video of Jacob doing sit-ups? Okay, moving on.
Subject 0.
Jack?
Purgatory. Ship now defunct.
Oh, gone Purgatory. Whoa, up in the air. Oh, wow. So that's what she was doing.
Arya T'Loak.
Oh,
Omega.
okay, so we're back to this. Okay. Alright, so here's something to keep in mind. That wasn't the only videos that you can see from this. After we do like a mission or something, we can actually come back to this place and we can check the archives, and there will be a whole new batch of videos to look at. So that's cool. Yeah, see, it says check for more videos on your next visit. Okay. Let's go talk to Liara. Hey, Liara.
How are you doing, Liara?
I'm a bit
How are you?
overwhelmed, to be honest.
I'm sure
the
you
Shadow
are.
Broker had more resources than you can imagine. Here, come on over. He had top-level access to the Turian and Asari governments.
Huh.
And more than one Solarian Dalatros traded intel. At least I get to share it with you.
Be careful, though. I don't want this changing you.
You're not gonna turn into a recluse with creepy information on everyone in the galaxy, are you?
I can understand the temptation. I've got all the secrets of the galaxy at my fingertips.
Huh.
Give me 10 minutes and I could start a war. But I've got a purpose. Helping you stop the Reapers. That will keep me honest.
Huh.
You know, relatively speaking.
Is it too much for you?
If you're in over your head, we could just crash this thing and walk away.
That's just it. In a way, I feel like I belong here. Working on my own, I was always hunting for leads. With the Shadow Broker's resources, it's about organizing, cataloging. I've got everything, Shepard.
Which is what she did as
This is a
a
dream job.
archaeologist.
Although, the location could be better.
Or what she would do at those dig sites. Cataloging and organizing. all the artifacts she would find. Huh. Yeah, I guess this is her dream job. So what have we got?
Have you found anything useful yet?
The Shadow Broker knew about the Reapers.
Huh, he
Perhaps
did.
that's why he offered to help prove Saren's guilt to the Council.
Yeah,
He didn't
probably.
want Saren to succeed.
Because that would mean bad business for him.
He also knew that the Collectors were Protheans, repurposed to be Harbinger's puppets.
Huh.
There's even some data on the Protheans. I think he knew what was coming and was looking for a way to survive.
Huh. So how did you know what the Shadow Broker was?
How'd you know what the Shadow Broker was?
That's what I just said.
I didn't. I had no idea what to expect when we finally found him. But I researched pre-spaceflight cultures during some of my Prothean studies. I know a bit about the Yogg. There's more on the terminals if you want to look. They're a fascinating culture, and a terrifying one.
So what does the Prothean data say?
Why was he still looking at Protheans? They gave us the warning and the conduit at Ilos, but we've used those.
The Shadow Brokers seemed to think there was more out there. Perhaps the Protheans had other plans. Or maybe he was just grasping at anything that offered some hope.
So, how's Farron doing?
How's Farron doing?
As well as you'd expect, after 2 years of intermittent torture.
You gonna be okay?
I don't know. He wants to work, so I'm letting him help.
Huh.
Maybe it takes his mind off it.
I just want to be clear about this. You two aren't together, right?
So, you and Farron?
Are just friends.
Good.
I believe you made it clear that I was, as you humans say, taken.
Yes, you are. Speaking of which...
You know, I didn't come down here just to talk about Data.
Look, about the kiss. We just finished the fight.
And it was a nice one.
I miss you, but it's been 2 years. I don't want to put pressure on you.
Really? I seem to recall you doing the exact opposite before you went to Ilos.
I've got fond memories of the last time you put pressure on me.
So do I.
Why don't you come to the Normandy for drinks?
Yes.
I'd like that.
I'd like that too. Let's go now.
Good. Get your things and come on up.
Okay, thanks. I'll be right there. Just give me a minute.
We're both smiling because we're like, finally we get to have some time to ourselves. Up to our cabin. Oh, she got dressed. Hope she likes my fish tank.
Did you enjoy the tour?
Yes, it's a beautiful ship. And I ran into Joker. He seemed happy to see me. Although, he did ask me to record any parts of our conversation where my eyes do that freaky black eternity thing.
Of course he would say that.
Of course he did.
Joker.
I also spoke with Dr. Chakwas. I'm glad she's doing well.
Huh.
I brought you something. It took some digging, but I recovered your tags.
I thought those were my dog tags I saw. Thanks.
I thought I'd never see these again.
Huh.
You can't get back everything you lose, but sometimes you get lucky.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, that was the plan.
How are you actually doing, Shepard? I mean, really. Not what you tell your squad to keep morale up.
Honestly, Liara, I'm worried about what's coming.
Between you and me, I have no idea how we're gonna do this. I'm doing everything I can, but...
You've done more than most. There wouldn't be a man, woman, or child left on Horizon, if not for you.
But too many still died.
I saved some of them. Not enough. And the Collectors will keep hitting colonies until I stop them.
So you'll stop them.
And here I thought it'd be difficult.
You'll get the job done. You always do. I just don't know what comes next.
Oh?
So tell me what you want. If this all ends tomorrow, what happens to us?
What do you think? We live happily ever after.
I don't know. Marriage, old age, and a lot of little blue children?
Yeah.
You just say these things.
No, I mean it.
Goddess, you were dead.
Aw,
I got better.
I'm sorry, Liara.
This time. But you're going to leave again.
She's so scared to take me back. She's afraid she'll
When your
lose
team
me
is
again.
ready, you'll leap through the Omega-4 relay.
She's so scared.
I spent 2 years mourning you. So if we're going to try this, I need to know you're always coming back.
I could say, done. I promise I'll always come back, but why don't you make me an enticing offer to give me motivation to come back?
I don't know. That's a pretty big promise to make.
Oh, is it?
Yes, it is.
I'd have to have something special to come back to.
Yes.
I'm open to suggestions.
I
How
have
about-
a few.
This.
Whoa! And it fades to black.
Thank you, Shepard, for the drinks and everything.
No problem. By the way, I meant what I said about that promise. I'll come back.
Come back soon, Liara.
And so that was the Shadow Broker DLC. One of the best DLCs I've ever played of any game. And especially if you continue your romance with Liara, you get to kind of reignite it there with with those conversations there. So that way it helps carry over into the next game. And by the way, the whole thing of her being the Shadow Broker, yeah, that definitely plays out in the next game. So, I believe now may be time, starting in the next part, because we've now done that. We've reached level 30. We've done everybody's loyalty mission, and some of these other things were little side missions I found, exploring planets. Arrival and Overlord, those I intend to do after I beat the main campaign, and there are reasons for that. And as I said in a previous part, Arrival will be how I will end the playthrough. So, starting the next part, we will go after the Reaper IFF, and we will continue the main story.